Welcome to half-term break in Zanzibar. From Harare through Lusaka and a 4-hour sleep in Dar es Salaam, we don't really care that our first day in the sun is actually in the rain. Without much of a plan, we're just happy to be here.
Shelter is, man.
What?
It's in those pretty bushes because
Really
you're
bushes.
covered. Okay?
Okay.
That's where the shelter is.
Like that, it was just so dark.
Holy crap, dude. Look at my foot and look how big the tide is, bro. Look how big it is. Yo. Okay, this is my foot. If you don't subscribe, you won't get $20. If you do subscribe, like, I will get $20. And if you don't subscribe always, then my mother's gonna kill me, okay? Subscribers, okay. If you're 20 years old, you better subscribe. Okay, subscribers, subscribe. Do this other video, because it's me again. Do you remember that fort? The one that was built out of leaves. I built that whole thing myself. And this is one of the passageways for my fort.
So, we thought it was clearing up, and it is not clearing up.
Hopefully it's just the end of the rainbow for us later.
Day 2, heading to Mnemba Island for some diving and some snorkeling. There's meant to be dolphins out here, so we're crossing our fingers.
Right here, there's one here too.
When you come live, you get this privilege, yeah?
One?
I believe I can pet one.
Are you trying to pet one? Oh, look at the Whoa!
Steven's a lucky one who gets to dive in and get some underwater footage. These guys are fast though. aren't ones to sit around the hotel. We intend to do some exploring, but given day one was all rain, we went back to the hotel to enjoy some sunshine and the beach. Off to explore the beach, we stayed on the east side of the island where you notice more change in the tide. So depending on the time of day, tide's either way out and you get a lot of beach, or it's way in and you don't get a lot of beach.
We're so tired. What?
Snails are literally the size of your hand here. Okay, but day 3, good morning. We decided to go out diving again. The snorkeling was successful for Rome, and the diving wasn't too bad. Scorpionfish, frogfish, crocodile fish even when you're not really needing to go that deep. So we thought it was a great spot, may as well make another morning of it. After diving, we met a guy on the beach who could show us a few local spots. He drove us through some villages, showed us some shops, some schools where the locals spend time. He explained the housing infrastructures and how that's changing, touched on some of the history of the island and how Zanzibar became Zanzibar. He mentioned swim with some sea turtles, so why not, right?
So Mkwajuli actually is a place where there's for cooking. As you know that in Africa.
Big fat tree, hey?
Woo! Mom, that's a big
So it turns out the sea turtles were in a lagoon, a natural lagoon to be fair, but super tourist trap, which isn't always our cup of tea, but a cool experience nonetheless. Then over to check out Kendwa Beach, the northwest part of the island, to see if we can catch some sunset.
Tanzania!
low tide in Zanzibar. Low tide. Compared to the other day.
Now there's a famous restaurant in Zanzibar. You may have seen a picture of it. It's called The Rock. You either boat out or walk out depending on how high tide is. It was on our list, but it was so far from us. And it was a bit particular with reservations, etc., so I came across something that looked quite similar, called The Island. It was gorgeous, a little bit bigger, the same experience of waiting out in a boat or walking depending on the time of tide. The service was excellent, the quality of food really, really good. Super glad we came here. Definitely worth the stop.
It's good to try things new.
That is.
Would just like to point out that about an hour before we left, the beach is still here.
Do you see that person walk of us?
Yeah, she didn't flip, did she, today? She did no flipping work.
Really?
No flipping.
I did no flipping.
Nope, no flip.
Where did hilarious? I literally did not expect it to go that quickly. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. Oh my god. I did not expect tide to go out that quickly. Oh my god. Well, so then how deep must it have been when we...
Why can't we walk?
Because the tide went out, honey. That is so crazy.
There are tons more things to do in Zanzibar, but we did what we came to do. Get a bit of beach in and get a feel for the island. So it was a perfect 5 days away.